Audible Inc. presents Schneier on Security, written by Bruce Schneier, narrated by Ken Maxon. Introduction. This audiobook is a collection of essays on security technology, on security policy, on how security works in the real world. Some are about specific technologies like voting machines or national ID cards. Some about specific targets like airplanes or the Olympics. And some are about general trends like increasing complexity or human behavior. All have been published before between June 2002 and June 2008 in newspapers, magazines, websites, and my own monthly email newsletter, Cryptogram. Although I have grouped them by topic and have arranged them within those topics, they all stand alone and can be listened to in any order. There is some overlap of material because it appeared in different locations for different audiences. You don't even have to listen to this introduction first. Actually, it might be better if you listen to a few essays first, then returned once you started wondering who in the world I am and what authority I have to write this broadly about security. I'm a security technologist. I've worked for many companies, small and large, both as an employee and as a consultant. Over the years, my career has been a series of generalizations, from cryptography and mathematical security to computer and network security, and from there to more general security technology. More recently, I've been researching and writing about the interaction between security technology and people, the economics of security, and most recently, the psychology of security. It turns out that these human issues are the most important of all. Security is often about technology, but it's always about people. People are the reason security exists in the first place, and people are at the core of any security breach. Technology helps, both the attacker and defender actually, although in different ways, but security is fundamentally about people. There are 4 points I want to make in this introduction, points you should keep in mind as you listen to the essays in this book, and whenever you encounter anything security related. 1. Security is a trade-off. There's no such thing as absolute security. Life entails risk, and all security involves trade-offs. We get security by giving something up: money, time, convenience, capabilities, liberties, etc. Sometimes we make these trade-offs consciously, and sometimes we make them unconsciously. 2. You are a security consumer. You get to make these trade-offs, whether they be personal, corporate, national, or whatever. Is this security measure effective? Is not a good question. It's much better to ask, is this a good trade-off? These trade-offs are subjective. There's not always one answer, because not all costs are objective. Costs like inconvenience, time, and a feeling of security are subjective. Just as different consumers choose different cleaning products, different television shows, and different vacation destinations, different people will make different security trade-offs. 3. Security is a system. People often think of security in terms of specific attacks and defenses, but it's not that simple. Security is always part of a system, and that system is always more complex than the individual components. Identification systems are much more than the ID card. Bank vault security is more than the metal box. Whatever the system is, security should always be analyzed in the context of the broader system. 4. Technology causes security imbalances. The thing about technology is that it changes trade-offs. It makes something cheaper or more expensive, faster or more time-consuming. Technological advances can make some attacks easier, or it can make some defenses easier. In today's rapidly changing technological world, it is important to watch for new security imbalances. Much of this audiobook consists of common sense, although often uncommon application of these 4 principles. If you're done and want to learn more, I have 2 recommendations. The first is my previous book, Beyond Fear: Thinking Sensibly About Security in an Uncertain World. First,
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.